Hey everyone, Playthrough and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. So last time we did some more exploring, and this time I think the best action is us checking things, and I really like this suffering color, assuming my flagellant will ever return. And I also checked a bit, and our main slightly more skilled characters are currently resting, so it's probably better to just do a different mission. So what I think my plans is to grab this fellow. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting options. Take, and because I have the option at the moment, I think it was more practical to just Sorry, couldn't properly talk. What I think is what I'm going to do is to unlock a skill on the Grave Robber here, because I need the throw dagger one. So I grabbed the Grave Robber. For probably this, we don't need this one. Yeah, so Grave Robber, this one, probably do I need another heal? I think I will grab the, what's it? Abomination? I couldn't talk for some reason. And the this character, yeah, the Hellion. So this will allow us to just get a bit of more, level up a few characters, a bit of an easy mission. So that should probably do fine, and we have bonus damage. Because of the event we have bonus XP and bonus damage, so we can level up our characters a bit more. So I think it's great. It's a long mission, our first one, so we are at 2 of the firewoods. Anyway, what I will grab is a bunch of food, bunch of keys, bunch of these, and then just I think 2 stacks of torches. Alright, we have 1 racing hero, but well, it doesn't really matter much because we are not taking blood with us. So we are just going to do this long mission and hopefully get some interesting loot out of this. Runes all bear signs of your ancestors' frenzy digging. Yeah, I think it was just some. Right, here we are.
Face out the halls of your lineage.
So yeah, we have a bunch of additional XP. Well, we started here. Let's see. Alright, we need to explore 90% of the rooms. That's actually pretty easy with how this layout. We already have the first trap. This will be a great one. And we get our first loot. Oh, nice. No battle. So what I think I will do is actually pretty simple. So yeah, because we need to explore, I think the best way is to... so first we go down, then we go to the right. Then down, left. Go back into the downward area, then travel back a bit, rest up there. Another trap. Yeah, we don't need that one. As I was saying, we travel up somewhere around here, then we go explore the left part, and then we travel back around. Seems like a solid plan. Get some loot. Okay. Right. Enemies. great. So yeah, this one will suffer from the let's see, what's the best? Okay, but I think I'm going to throw a bit of damage on that last one, because with the blight and the yeah, because with the please don't attack both of them. That's really annoying. So we have Noxious Blast again. This will be the last row. So yeah, we are stacking up a lot of blight, and with some luck we can kill this one immediately. That's very nice. And alright. So if you do this, then he will just die because of the blue light, because he will take 8 blight damage per round. Still think I will just stack up and let go the blight damage here as well. So 4 blight damage. And he crit for a bunch of blight damage, that's very nice. But he took 10 damage. Right, this will be interesting. So he's going to take 4, he has 7 HP left, he will take 6 and he has 5. Okay, that's absolutely nothing interesting. So just crit that one to that. Like, totally necessary. It's ridiculous. I like this, I like this idea of having just like this massive amount of blight stuff.
Back to the
just pick, and we will have some stuff we can continue onwards. I do hope actually that my resting skills have some, what's it? Stress reduction. That would be very nice to have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pile some damage on that character. And because I noticed how the turn order is probably, so this fellow is probably going before the alien. Stop piling stress on one character, like really, why is this? Why is that a thing? Really frustrates me. Alright, do your thing. That's not, that's more than enough. He takes 8 damage. Alright. Oh, that's a painful crit. Why? Alright. He dies. He will die also die. Let's see, what am I going to do? I think I will... He will take some damage. I think we'll just stun this one guy in front. It's not that interesting. And with these strong daggers, I think I'll just attack him. He will die because of light. He will die because of light. So we just do some battlefield medicine. I'd hope on a crit, but alas.
Be gone, fiend.
Okay, we take some money. Let's see if there's... oh great, we have some very useful skills. So that's very nice. Do you have any other... Yeah, just swap these out for the daggers because she's pretty in the back row. Otherwise it didn't matter. Move on disease, Pilfer. Pilfer is very nice to have. Yeah, I don't have any stress talked, so unless I go to rest, so maybe I will get a curio or something to reduce stress. That would be very nice, but I don't think we are meant to find those.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, nice, a map. Right. How much of these? Oh, we got 4. That's more than enough.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Right, so we are going in here with a room battle with treasure. Okay, thankfully no stressy characters. Yeah, he can't Hulk out, because if he do so, it will greatly stress her out. So that isn't great. So just pile on the blight. Maybe a character will. He isn't dead. I'd hoped he would die. Right, let's see, what do we have? Let's just kill this chair. Kill this guy. He is not that interesting. Right. He's going to pick because she will ignore all the protection. So that's very nice. So those two are dead pretty much. See 10 blight damage and another 10 blight damage. So, slowly and gently, this is how life is taken. Okay, so guys, back. Okay. He can't do much anymore, I think, so he will just use this to heal himself. To do stress. Take a little buff. And then a kill. Very nice. And it was a crit, so that reduced some stress as well, which is great. Alright, I have more food than I needed, so I'm just going to eat a bit. Let's move back. We have keys, so we are using the keys for the hidden compartment for more money.
Are often low on supplies.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is quite slightly annoying already. So what I think I will drop this for the citrine, and we don't need those medical herbs. So travel here, battle. Right, still no stress creators, so which is very nice to have. I think I like this party. I think I like the idea of this party. It's a bit of like, how do you say it? A lot of blight stuff, which I think is pretty funny. Should probably check if I could make an interesting bleeding party as well. So yeah, if I attack him, he will die, because he will get 7 blight damage, which is which he won't survive. And he's dead because the Hellion is great. Oh, he does nothing. Oh, that's very nice. He's in the front row, so he is reduced to bayonet chaps instead of shooting. Obliterated. That's one crit. What do we get?
Seize this momentum.
Minus food consumption.
Push on to the task's end.
That's an interesting thing, but I don't want it on anyone actually. I like having it, but I don't know. So let's drop this anti-venom. Let's grab the gold. Oh, I really didn't want it on this character. Okay, this is annoying. Whatever, we'll see how it, what we can do. So let's grab these stashed items. We really need to get some stuff done. So what I think is the best way is to just use all the holy water and just use it. Like probably I think that like next room or something we run into something we need, but whatever. Let's see. Those are 2 empty rooms, which is pretty solid actually. I think having two of those empty rooms is pretty nice. Because this allows us to just explore this stuff.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
So what I think is that I'm going to just run back completely, and if it gets dark a little, yeah, that in this room we will camp. Camp gives us a nice slot.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
We're going to feast, because that will reduce stress a little, so which is nice. So do some self-medication. Pilfer, which is pretty neat. Reduce some stress. Sharpen spear. Do some anger management. Alright, we have some plenty of blood left to shed this day, definitely. I'm coping well, despite the madness all around. Radiance will carry us, thank the gods.
And
Wake
now,
up, they're upon us!
the darkness holds dominion.
Some random enemy ambush! Oh no, that's a devil. Thankfully I did a lot of stress reduction, but this is very frustrating. Oh, tank. Tank.
Palpable fear.
I mean, like, I did some stress reduction, but this is too much. So what I'm going to do is to just hold out. And I can't move. I could have sworn that I could move from the last row. Alright, just going for the cultist first. That seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, go first for the cultist and then for the
Press this advantage.
and then for the madman, because the cultist was in the back row, which is easy to kill. Right, some bleed, which we can cure, so no problems there. Ah, this missed. That's a pain. Alright, he needs to die very quickly. So yeah, I'm just going to mass blight stack him. Yeah, she's going to restore herself. This, that will, oh, nice crit. This will increase her damage and stuff a bit more, which is great. And yeah, she's going to start out. Really frustrating. I did a lot of stress reduction. Oh, okay. Thankfully, she is courageous, so just stay focused on the prize. Right, she is really in a great mood for the rest of the entirety of the restoration, which is very nice. So yeah, just piling a bit of damage. Alright, this just shifted from annoying to like very beneficial. Yeah, do that. That's fine if you stack the damage. Right, perish. Very nice, perish. So that's he will shift back into human
Be
form
wary.
and de-stress everyone.
Triumphant pride precipitates
nice.
a dizzying fall.
Going to eat the last few bits of food for these additional crests. So yeah, we are going back now. Bleed. And then we just go to the next room. Ah, painful. I had hoped I could avoid the trap, but sadly that wasn't meant to be.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
We get a map. Maps are nice to have.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We
Alright,
require only the strength
yeah, we
to
continue
follow
on
it.
to the next room. Let's bit of food again.
As
Get a
the light
torch,
gains
and sadly
purchase,
burn the torch.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
Best
clear.
way to do things. Alright, what do we have? 2 bone cords here. Oh, that's annoying. But we surprised them, which is great. So what I think I'm going to do is going to puke on both of them. Ah no, I should have targeted the frontliner. The black one. Right. So he's dead. He is not dead, sadly. But that means I don't have to target that character. So I think I will just grab the bone shoulder who will die because of this. So that's great.
Slow death.
He will sadly not die.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Yeah, please start. Please start anymore. She doesn't care much. Right. Yeah, still going to just kill him. It's probably the best way. He's going to actually heal himself and restore stress, which is very solid. Just stack a bit of light. Might have healed his knight, which is probably healing was probably the better choice, but not that much. Still just going to heal a bit and stuff, so we can take a bit more damage. Oh, damn it! I misclicked. I made a little. I made a little mistake. Yeah, I don't have. What's annoying is that I don't have a great healing, especially not if the character keeps starting the enemy the same time.
To perform beyond one's limits.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So yeah, we will open this one again. Let's see.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Ooh, let's see. What is the best course of action? We still want the. So we are going to use this stuff again. Grab the deeds. Probably don't need. Going to drop citrine for. Going to drop the citrine for crests because. Well, we were already at a good bunch of gold. Salvage the torch.
The match is struck. A blazing star
So
is
having
born.
more of that. Oh, great. We have bloodsuckers. That's not very great. So let's see. How can I? Yeah. So the psychopath needs to die the first. They're the most annoying. They're very weak against bleed. So what I think is the best way is to transform, because I want to just kill these bastards as quickly as possible. So just shift into mode, rake, and I do this, he's dead, which is better. Oh, I made a mistake. Just try to kill this one. I made a little mistake. I should have not killed him because I could attack the back row. Okay, there's a little blight. The blood don't. Thankfully, those things look horrific. Thirst. No, don't. Okay, no debuff, which is excellent. Yeah, I decided I should have done something. Okay. Pity. Thankfully, this character is pretty damaging. And yeah, just take to the face. Excellent. That's 2 of those dead. Get to the blood. Don't. Okay, good. We still have no part left. And that's that. Okay, that was very generous.
Success so clearly in view.
She can eat one unit of food to heal a bit. Oh, great, we have the ship thing there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is throw daggers, so that will damage both of them. Or do I... Yeah, this is the best choice. Just damage a bit both of them. Similar, blight both of them in the back, and just attempt to kill the one in the back. She's annoying. Stack some more blight. He'll probably just die because of blight. Painful crits.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
We'll do some brain. Alright, but I have different options now. He will die because of blight, so I can have him focus on the front. Alright, everyone can now focus on the front character.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Just heal.
Cowardice.
Not very much, but yeah, because he will die, he won't die, so we just need to pile on all the damage. Ooh, that was a powerful attack.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh, thankful. That's very nice that she is restoring some stuff. Right, he's dead.
The bigger the beast.
Brutal crit of 20 damage. Yeah, that's what you do for.
This expedition at
So
least
we get
promises
complete
success.
Speedstone. It's very nice to have. So we just equip Speedstone. Just thinking Bleedstone is nice, but don't really have anyone. So just dock it in here. And then we have a bunch of gold which I can't use sadly. What are those? Eldritch Altar, perhaps a great power lies. If I had holy water, I could have done something with it, but I sadly don't. Okay, let's scout ahead. Okay, so I can move to the next floor, next room. Oh, this, I really want this. See if there's anything stupid I can stock away. I think the jade is probably not great. Sapphires are better. Alright, proper disarm. So my plan is to, because well we have explored a lot already, I think the best way is to camp for now.
A moment of respite.
That will heal, that will rest, so we can rest and a bit heal up again. I don't have proper heals, I realize, so that's annoying. So I always spill for a bit. Oh wait, I have one healer. Nobody has anything left. Move disease. I don't have that. Yeah, I think I will keep it at this. Feel strong and powerful. Let's carry on. That's it. No sleep first. You march to victory or ruin. Perhaps you can forage some berries. No.